Good morning. Trying to get it right. Thanks for coming in and thumbsing up the live. How's your day going? What's up, real life? Girl, I'm trying to get it together this morning. How are you doing? Hey, Kamaria. Thanks for thumbsing up the live when you came in. It's already been a day. Already my back is trying to hurt. I got to Starbucks. They can't take a $100 bill, so I go to my car because I don't have any credit cards on me. I only have like my little what is it? My crossbody, my small crossbody, and my phones, of course, and my selfie stick, which is broken. So I got like three or four things working against me, but the devil is a lie. Um, we're gonna get this Monday started off on a high note. What's up, snacks? Thanks for tuning in to live this morning. How are you guys doing? We've been having a time at Streamers University, haven't we? We've been enjoying ourselves and making all this content. I see you guys over there working snacks, right? We are having a good time. And that's why I want to talk about being intentional um, and all of that, about your life, about how you want it to go. And it all starts with how you start your day, right? If you don't start your day on a high note, if you don't have intentions for how you want your day to go, then you're just saying, hey, whatever comes my way is what happens, right? But we can change the course of our day. We can change how our life will go if we wake up and get it started the way we want it to go. I hadn't been doing that. And I'm like, God, why am I not feeling good this year? Why do I feel sicker than I did last year? Why am I being more emotional than I was last year? And let me know if you can hear me because I am at Starbucks and I do have the cars and uh, I'm out in the wilderness today, guys. But and I remembered, I'm like, you haven't been listening to your gospel in the morning like you used to. You haven't been meditating in the morning like you used to. I've been praying most days and reading my Bible as soon as I wake up. I pray every day, but I don't always read my Bible every morning. And for me, that's my medicine. Thank you guys for coming in. It's Monday. I hope everyone is having a good day. Hey, Deborah Ray. Good morning. How is your day going? Guys, do me a favor and go ahead and hit the thumbs up in the live. Pick up a lemon leaf. I love a lemon loaf, but I'm being good today. Plus, I'm saving my bad calories for Popeyes, which is just next door. I'm going to head over there for lunch. Um, but I got my chai tea. Um, if you know me, you know. If you know me, you know chai tea is my thing. But it's been about 2 weeks since I've been to Starbucks. I've been trying to be a little good, right? Because chai tea is full of sugar. And normally I do have a lemon loaf with it, snacks. I do. Because if you're snacks part one, I am snacks part two. Okay? I love my sugar. Will we get me some red beans and rice biscuit and some strawberry jelly? You know what they did? They got rid of the and I'm on my iPhone today. I usually don't go live from my iPhone, but today I usually use my Z. We get me some red beans and rice biscuit and some strawberry. I usually use a Z Fold, but my kids talked me into getting the iPhone 16. We snack and love sweets in real life. That's another thing I want to talk to you girls about because I know you just did the juicing for a week. So I don't know if you guys know, but I have a clean eating group. I haven't been clean eating at all this year. Good morning, my mama. Good morning, beautiful lady. I'm gonna stop by there this morning too. I'm up. I'm up. So I'm gonna go visit you today, mom. Mama, did you hit that like? I know you hit that like you like as soon as you come in. Girls, my mama is the one that turned me on to Peach McIntyre. Child, bye. My mom doesn't really watch Peach anymore these days, but she used to say, Charity, do you know who Peach is? Do you know who Peach is? Uh, I put my biscuit on top of my red beans and rice, then the jelly and eat it like a dog. I never put the jelly and biscuit in the red beans and rice, but I do crumble that biscuit inside of the red beans and rice. Baby, my mom loves the strawberry soda from Popeyes. But I'm so mad at Popeyes. They got rid of that strawberry biscuit. That strawberry biscuit, besides the fries, was probably the best thing that yes, Peach is disrespectful, mama. She's disrespectful to her mom, to her husband, to God, to her children, to everybody. So my mama don't watch Peach like that no more. My mama be like, no. But mama, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even know who Peach was. Next time you gotta vet people a little bit better. Hey, the real diva, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in on this lovely Monday morning. How are you doing today? Kendall said, Mama, why you did that? I know, right? Yep, I would have never known who she was if my mama wasn't like, what is Peach, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, I'm not going to tell you. If you don't know, thank God you don't know Real Diva. Thank God you don't know. But back to why we are here. Um, being intentional. How are you setting your day? How are you getting your week started? Sunday for me is the first day of the week. So, really on Sunday, I start thinking about what I'm going to do for the upcoming week or the next week. I try to live my life really 6 months in the future. And that's planning for birthdays, planning for holidays, planning for goals I would like to set for myself. And right now, the goal that I want to set for myself, because I'm really feeling bad physically. All right. I love to eat, like I said, but the weight is creeping on with the different medicines I have to take and things like that. I need to get more diligent about my health. I tried it, Mama. So, with that being said, I'm going to start a 21-day clean eating fast. You can join my. I'll put the link. I should have added that right now. Let me see if I can do that. If I could share the link to my Facebook group, if you have Facebook, um, so you could join that. But oh, that's not my group. Let me put that to the chat. So if you're on Facebook, or if you want to go to Facebook, you can join my group. What's up, Jazzy? Juicy in the his house. Let me see. So you gonna do it with me? Okay, so that's my Facebook group. If you have Facebook, or if you want to join Facebook and join this group, um, that's where I have all the different meal plans, all the encouragement and everything. And I'm going to start it the 21 day. I think it'll be after the 4th of July, because come on now, everybody wants to have their barbecue and celebrate like that. So maybe it will be the 6th of July, and we'll do it for 21 days and end it on the 27th of July. Usually when I clean, eat, and do challenge myself like that, I'll lose 15 pounds really easily because I'm doing away with all the fast food, all of the junk. And it's not a diet where you can't have this or you can't have that. You can have anything you want to have, but you must cook it yourself and you must use whole foods like whole fruits, whole vegetables. So if you want chicken, you don't really want to fry it, you want to bake it. Um, you can have all the fruits and vegetables you want. You can have carbs if you want. The only thing is, if you want bread, you got to make it at home. So on the clean eating diet, you kind of stay away from sugars, fats, fast food, fried foods, and you drink lots of water. So I'll tell you more about that. And like I said, if you have Facebook, hit the link and join my group over there. It's 10 members, 10,000 members strong. Um, I started the group a couple of years ago to eat clean and to keep me honest about it. And I have been up and down in my weight as a result. I've been over there uh, losing, posting inspiration and things like that. But I got to be honest, I haven't been sticking to it this year. So as a result of that, I want to challenge myself for about 21 days and jumpstart myself into getting back into that diet. Give you a few days. Yeah, that's what I said. We're starting on July 6th. We'll start at July 6th. So that is what is today? Today is the 23rd. So that's like 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks to prepare, 2 weeks to get your menu plan together, 2 weeks to do your grocery shopping and all of that. And like I said, I'll be like if you look at my clean eating for beginners playlist on here, you'll see some of the things that I've cooked in the past. And you can, of course, cook whatever you want the way you want. But like I said, I won't be eating fast food for those 3 weeks. I won't be eating out. I won't be eating greasy foods like fried chicken, which I love, or my fried fish. But I still can eat chicken. I'll just be like putting olive oil on it, throwing it in the oven, and letting it crisp up that way. So yeah, but that's what I want to do. I want to get some of this weight off of me. I have a 50-pound weight loss goal as of now, and I feel like my birthday's in February. That's about a little over 6 months. What is it, about 7.5 months? And if I stay dedicated to this and you guys join me and keep me honest about it and keep me motivated, I'll keep you motivated. I feel like I can reach my goal. But that's what I really want to work on at this phase of my life is my health, my business, my content creation, and just really just continuing to be the perfect mother that I am. You'll join when you get back. Are you going on your Vegas trip, Juicy? Oh yeah, my back is killing me. I don't know why my back is hurting me so bad. My hair didn't want to act right today. I tried to do a little. I just slapped it in a ponytail. Mm. Yeah, but so Juicy, are you still doing the pajama party part two tonight? Yo Yo and Cash Dash, they was dropping some gems last night. I hope you guys were watching and you were taking notes because they were giving a lot of tips last night for content creators. They didn't get around to the pajama party, but that was all good. They still had a great live. Hey, little mommy on a dime. Little mommy hung out with me last night while I prepare for bed. How is your day going? Okay, Vegas, and then to Arizona, Daily Sips. Enjoy your Vegas trip. You know what, Juicy? My mom has been trying to get me to go to Vegas, and I was thinking about it, but it's just so hot. Oh my God. Last year we were out there for the fourth, and oh my God. By day four, because we spent the week there with our family in Vegas, by day four, I couldn't do it no more. Yeah, I remember I was there. I watched the whole live last night, Juicy. I don't think I'm Jazzy. Let me stop calling you that, girl. No, I'm not going to start calling you that. I like that. It's very hot this time of year. I'm not looking forward to that dry heat. I know, but my mom, she wants me to go this week though. So that would have been cool if they were going the same week you were coming. We could have linked up, Juicy. We would have had a time. We would have got with my sisters and had a time. You would have been like, girl, you crazy. I hope everything is going well at the doctor, little mommy. You're in Arizona. Is it hot right now? Today is pretty cool. I'm actually surprised it's this cool. Right before summer actually began, it was like in the hundreds here in Cali where I'm at. But this week was going to heat up at the end of the week, but today until Tuesday we'll be in the 80s, which is not too bad. It would have been so lit. I might still come. I don't know. I might still come because my sisters want me to come out there and my kids want to go just for a couple of days. So I don't know. I wish my mom was going at the same time, but it's my dad's birthday and he wants to go gamble. I already know he wants to go have him a few drinks and gamble. It's 104 today, little mommy. What's up, yo yo in the his house? I'm doing great. Yo yo, so starting June 6th, we're going to do a 21 day because you guys love a challenge. And this time the challenge is not, it's going to be for us as content creators, but we're going to do a clean eating challenge for 21 days. And we'll be restricting ourselves from fast food, fried foods, junk food, snacks. We'll be drinking water. You can have also in your water, you can have fruit. You can add the mint leaves and all of that good stuff. I'll be posting shorts showing what I'm cooking, posting videos. And also, if you're on Facebook, you can hit that link and it will take you to my Facebook group where you can learn a lot more about clean eating if you don't already know. What up, though? And also, we're just keeping each other motivated on this beautiful Monday. I'm at Starbucks enjoying my chai tea. I haven't had chai tea for 2 weeks. Um, and I haven't really been craving it, but I said, you know what? I'm always in the dark. I never go live. So let me go live from Starbucks tomorrow. I mean, today. And then tomorrow I'm thinking about going to the lake where I live just to change up the scenery. You with it? That's right. Let's go. You know, I always lose weight really quick. Um, I notice that since I'm heavier, my ankles swell more. My breathing is a little bit worse. But when I eat clean, I feel like a teenager. It's like I could run a mile. So I love to do it. It's just hard for me to stick to it because I love my snacks. I love my chai tea. I love my fried chicken. When I end this life, I'm on my way to Popeyes. Mama, if you're in the chat, do you want something from Popeyes? Let me know. Don't get put out. Who are you talking to, yo yo? Block them or something because I got some people hidden from my channel. They come on here telling me how to do my thing over here, and they gotta go. Mama Money Getter. You hear your new name, Mama Money Getter? Y'all drop some money bags for Mama Money Getter and Mama Money Getter. Drop some money bags in the Chizad. Drop them money bags. In real life, I almost forgot. But real life, when I came on and seen you did that short today, or that picture with my song, I'm like, oh my gosh. You know, I was already turned up, right? I was so happy when I saw that. I reposted it on my community wall. And yeah, I'm really feeling my new intro song. I'm talking about you, Lafayette. I was being funny. You know what? No, that Plum was at Starbucks selling bundles online and was about to get put out. No, I'm not selling anything from my clean eating group. Not this time. Not this time. Eventually, my goal is to lose at least 100 pounds because clean eating, it does work. It lowers your blood pressure. When I eat clean, my blood pressure is like 100 over 60, right? Um, Clean eating is good for your blood sugar level. It's just good all the way around. It's really how we should eat, right? We should eat that way 80% of the time. And of course, enjoy the foods we love, like the sugary snacks and things like that. You're going to do it short with the song too? Let's make it go viral and start trending. I love it too. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get it going. I love my song. Get money. What you say, huh? Get money. What you say, huh? Get money. What you say, huh? It's a money getter. I'm gonna do like 3 shorts today with it. You know what though? I've kind of been like, I'm in the challenge with you guys. I am doing more shorts, but I'm also seeing that some of my shorts are like bumping the others down. And like I was getting like maybe like on a good day, like 1,500 views per short. But I see that some of them are not being pushed out like that. So I was like, should I slow down on the shorts? I don't know. You notice that too, Kendall? Yeah, sometimes like if you put out a short, like what I like to do is I'll put out a short and then I'll wait till it stops to lose steam and then I'll put another one up. So that's why I was like, I don't know, space them out so some every hour. Right. I've been doing that. I've been doing it like every hour and a half. So I don't know. Maybe I need to change up like my SEO because I do try to title them a specific way, and I try to put like little keywords on the video. So I'll check for that. And sometimes too, I'll take a short down and I'll put it back up. But the one with my granddaughter, that usually would have got me 10K. Dreamy is always good for a good viral short. And she only got like 30 views. So I'm gonna take that one down and probably put it back up. The water at Starbucks is so good. It's super good. Yours was doing that last week, and then I noticed this week they all shot up. So you mean like last week they were low in views, and then this week that happens too. I have a short right now that I did last year, or maybe yeah, I did it last year, and it's starting to get like 40 views a day. I also had one that I had did like the year before my granddaughter when she was a baby, and then a year later it went viral. Hey, Mama Three, how are you doing today? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was going to take it down and put it back up because I'll do that sometimes. I'll take a short down and then I'll, go back and put it back up. And that usually would do the trick. So yeah, that's one of my goals. Beyond, like I said, my is to lose the weight. If and this is why I like Facebook groups, because once you build up your group and once you start getting like 10K, 20K people following you, then that's a funnel that you can use, right? You've already built your brand up in there. You've already built your community. So now, if you want to start selling books or anything else you want to sell, you can start giving that to your group. And it doesn't have to be like like a money grab. You can provide them with things of value, and that's what I want to do because like I said, I believe in the clean eating diet or the clean eating lifestyle more so. Is how I should say it, because the reason why I believe in it is because once you start eating clean, like after the 3 weeks, not only will you feel better, but sugar will start to taste too sweet to you. Salt will be too salty. Anything with salt on it would taste so salty to you because you've cleansed your palate. And by eating all those fruits and vegetables, like if you go back to eating, say, if your normal diet is to eat high sugar, high grease, high fats, things of that nature, your body will start missing those fruits and vegetables. So you will always, from this point forward, feel like, damn, I need a salad. I need some water. I need this. I need that. You're on a weight loss journey too. Perfect. Um, so yeah, click the link if you want to join us with the 21-day clean eating challenge. I'm going to announce it in my Facebook group today and let them know that on the 6th we will be starting officially. How is work going? Right. And that's what clean eating is about. You don't cook what you don't eat. If you didn't cook it, you don't eat it. So whatever you want to cook, use the amount of salt, the amount of sugar. Like I said, you can still have fish and chicken and things of that nature. I do like a fried chicken type thing, but I take olive oil and I take different I use a lot more powders. I don't use a lot of salt. I'll use these different seasoning blends by McCormick, and I'll season up my chicken and put a little olive oil on there, and then I put it in the oven and let it crisp up, and it tastes really good. It tastes better a little bit, but I think that just from eating a certain way all my life, it's just like a bad habit to break. So I know how to eat clean. I know what makes my body feel good. I know what my body responds to. And I don't really have to pay attention to calories or anything like that. I don't have to worry about if I'm in a deficit because when you eat clean, your body is natural and you eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a couple of snacks in between, your body is naturally burning the calories and you're feeling better and you have more energy and you're moving more. So it all works together to improve your whole everything. Man, I think I went a whole month only drinking water, but it's so hard for me to drink water only because every now and again I need some fizz in my life, like a Sprite or a Coke. And Coke is so addicting. I don't know if you guys know that, but Coke is super addicting. Once you drink one Coke, oh, you just want that Coke every day. But I can do only water. I've done it and I felt great. When you only drink water, the inflammation leaves your body, your skin looks good, all of that. And then the weight stays off, right? So you don't have to watch your diet when you're eating clean. You don't have to worry about it. And like I said, you can have whatever you want. You can make ice cream at home using natural ingredients. You can make desserts at home. Just cook it at home. But of course, you still want to eat those things in moderation. But if you cook it at home, if you make, like say, like bananas or strawberries dipped in chocolate, that's fine to have on the clean eating diet. Um, you can make like fruit smoothies. I try not to eat fruit smoothies because they have a lot of sugar in them. If I'm gonna eat fruit, I just like to eat it. Yeah, that's Sprite. Oh, if you get a crisp can of Sprite or a fresh bottle of Sprite, ooh, you don't drink Cokes or dark pots because I don't like the dye. Yeah, I don't like the caffeine in Coke. And like I said, it's so it makes the more Coke you drink, the more you want it. Who is your friend? Canobro, you came in, you didn't say hi, you didn't speak, you didn't shout out the host, you didn't do anything. I bet I'm willing to bet you didn't hit that like button, you're not subscribed or anything. You're just coming in asking for stuff. McDonald's usually has the best Sprite too. You get a large cup of Sprite, can a cup of Sprite with that ice, baby. Like when I feel like I have indigestion, I always get a Sprite. And it helps, but then it also feels like the more soda you drink, the more gassy you feel. But it does, it helps you get that burp out. So yeah, that's what I'm excited to do. Um, I'm excited about the Streamers University that we've been on, the journey we've been on as a collective. I've gone from calling you guys queens and friend to sis because I really feel like that I'm just really, my heart is just really full at this experience because I just love how all of we women, how we have been getting together, how we have been supporting each other. We've been staying up late. We've been going so hard for ourselves and each other. It's a beautiful thing to experience. And it just motivates you, right? It motivates you to do more, to it makes you want to wake up and get about your content business. It makes you want to look out, okay, did Kendall post, did Yo-Yo post, did real life post. In real life, I went to listen to your sleepy time. What was it? Nursery. I forget the title, but I did listen for a little bit, like about 20 minutes this morning. And just like with Kendall, I'm gonna play you at night because your girl has trouble sleeping sometimes. And when I turn on you agree, Kendall, our little sister circle, right? And we didn't plan our Zoom. Yo, you gotta plan our Zoom for us so we can all get together and just have a big key. I was also thinking that we'll do it that way, and then maybe we can plan to do a streamers university live, where we all have to get on the panel, like maybe six of us at a time, and talk about our experience. If you guys are game, if you feel like that's something you want to do, a Zoom kickback, right, right. So let's plan for that because for me, I noticed that with the PJ, the Pajama Jam, I got a lot of watch hours. People were really engaged. People really seemed to like that. And it seemed like we all connected on that. So I feel like we should do more of that. And, that's a good way to help each other out. And also to stay motivated and all those things. I don't know. You guys let me know. I think 4 to 6, Kendall. I think that's a good number because then it gets too crowded, too many voices. So, we'll figure it out though. We'll definitely figure it out. But yeah. Yes, Stash and Elevated was saying also that when we do a panel, we all can stream it out on our channels for the watch hours. Yes, Kendi K was telling me that as well. She said as long as um, we are on a live together, we can all benefit from that. Oh, you was in other lives and people were asking, see, I done got something started. So people are interested for sure. Yes. I mean, some people were like, oh my gosh, you guys are too spicy. This is too hot for TV. But most people were having fun. We were just being adults. It was a late night. No children were harmed or involved. Nobody was harmed. And we didn't get too raunchy. I don't think. I don't think we did. Yes, it was a great idea. I don't know how I be coming up with things, but Yo Yo, when she said, you know what, if I come up with the ideal, I just started putting it into action. And so I think and that's why I'm talking about being intentional this morning. Like if you have an idea, write it down and get started on it. Don't wait. Everyone keep asking me too. I'm like, get in touch with Mommy Money Getter. She's the host and started this. No, 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 no. That was a lot. That was a lot. I will do one again, but I'm gonna let you guys have at it. I don't feel any ways about that. Yo, yo, you were very kind to support me. You showed up. We showed out. Jazzy was kind to support me. And you know what, Jazzy? I thought Stab Cash was gonna do a live yesterday, so I was prepared to be in the chat for that and us all be over there. Um, but now that I know you're doing something tonight, then I'll be ready. And if you need me, I'll join your panel as well. I'm always down to be there for my girls. Just let me know. But it's a lot being responsible for the hosting. I'll probably do something different. I was talking to Yo Yo about something that I have planned. I mean, that I wanted us to plan. And maybe we'll do that this weekend, hopefully. It was a great idea and a great way to network and meet people. I think so. Because some of you that were at the Pajama Jam are here this morning, right? So that's exactly what I wanted to do. I told Yo Yo, I said, my plan is to get 100 watch hours. And I also had a plan to get more followers, or excuse me, subscribers to my channel. So, and I did do that. I didn't get exactly 100 watch hours, but I did get a good number, and it got me motivated to do more things like that. So definitely do it. If you want to do it for your channel, let me know. I'll be there to support you. Join your panel. And Kendall, the next one I have, you're getting on there. You are getting on there. You are too funny in the chat. I need you up there in the panel. And Juicy, you're not going to be quiet like you was last time, okay? Because my mama's noticed that. And she said that one girl was quiet. And I was like, yeah, mama, she was quiet. I did gain a good, I think I got like 15 subscribers from that. And those are good hours. Those are good hours. I mean, it's like effortless because you can put up a video and you maybe get like 10 hours from it or something like that. I think a couple of my videos, I've got like 300 hours from them, which is good, right? But a live is, I think, a little bit better because if you can get people on there and you could stay on there for a good 2 hours, I always think that the second hour is when YouTube really starts to send your live out to people, right? And that third and fourth hour, people are just on there. Yes, people do love panels. And you just keep, and then people are just talking and having fun. You're including the chat and all of that different stuff because at first none of the guys wanted to get on, but the more we was about it in the, hey Roxy, good morning. Hey, how are you? How's your Monday going? How are the grandkids? What's up, Smooth? What's good? Hey, yo, guys, please hit the thumbs up. And also, I was talking about my 21-day uh, clean eating challenge. If you want to learn more about that, you'll have to go back and watch this live over or hit the link and it will take you to my Facebook group. But the clean eating challenge will begin on July 6th. So get ready for that. And also, since Yo Yo brought it up, I'm challenging everybody to do a video or a short with my Mommy Money Getter intro. Anybody who does that, I'm thinking I might give you a cash prize if you win. Like we'll vote. Well, we won't vote, but whoever gets the most likes on their short using the Mommy Money Getter intro will be the winner. And I might give you what I want to do, like $100. So pass, spread the word, and of course, when you do it, tag me in it. Use the hashtag Mommy Money Getter, and also tag me in it, tag me in it, so I can see it, and I will repost it on my channel as well. And whoever gets the most likes using the song will be the one who wins. You can still eat clean to gain. You just eat a lot of protein. You don't have to be looking for any money, yo. But if you win fair and square, then you win. That's a blessing to you. Accept your blessings. And you don't have to do just one. You could do as many mommy money getter videos as you shorts as you want to. And whichever one gets the most likes, that's the one that will win. So look at us. Every day we're coming up with a new challenge, right? That's right. Let's go. Let's get it. We're gonna get to this bag. If we do nothing else, we're gonna get to that bag. Let me see some money bags in the chat. We are going to win at this content creation thing. We're going to support each other. We're going to make sure that we keep each other inspired and motivated. Look at my little one calling me. Um, we're going to make sure that we continue to think outside of the box. We're going to be innovative. We're going to be creative. All of that. When you wake up in the morning before you pick up your phones, guys. And this is what I mean by being intentional. Before you pick up your phone, listen to your thoughts. You may not know it, but you have been dreaming in your sleep. And if you turn on your TV, if you pick up your phone, then you won't know what you dreamed about, right? But if you just sit there for a moment and collect your thoughts and have a pen and pad next to you, and then you can write down whatever came to your mind, that's God messaging you. That's God giving you a download first thing in the morning. So be intentional about that. Even if you don't believe, listen to your thoughts when you first wake up. Trust me. Trust me on this. And then you'll suddenly feel inspired. You'll start being motivated. And then ideals will start to come to you. And then you could just start writing them down and take action. Put a plan together of how you're going to not manifest, but how you're going to bring it to pass, right? Because that's how it works. God gives us insight, He gives us vision, He gives us discernment, He gives us everything He wants us to know. But if we have the television going, if we're more consumed with our phones, if we're more consumed with life itself, then we won't know what He wants us to know. And I noticed because I have been doing that all last year. I noticed this year I wasn't doing what works for me, and that's staying in connection, staying online with the Father, making sure I'm praying, making sure I'm reading my word. And that's how I started making five figures a month, honestly, because I just got quiet. I'm like, stay off social media for a while and just talk to God about your content. And then I had something go viral, and I was like, okay, if I make $500 today, that'll be so good if I made $500. I made $3,000 that day. I made $5,000 the next day, and then so on and so forth. So I know what's possible. I know how to do it, and I just know that I have to stay committed and I have to stay intentional, not just about my content, but about my health, about my meditations, about praying, about how I wake up in the morning, about how I live my life, what I'm putting out into the world. All that has something to do with how successful you are, how you treat yourself, how you stay in touch with God. None of us are perfect. None of us will ever be perfect. But we have to try our best and we have to be intentional. We can't just wake up in the morning, put our clothes on, and go to work. No, we have to wake up early. We have to start meditating. We have to start praying. We have to talk to God. And also, before we go to bed, we have to be intentional. A lot of people say they can't sleep. You can't sleep because you're not at peace, because you didn't talk to God, because you didn't make your bed, because you didn't shower, you didn't put on your pajamas, you didn't set yourself up for a restful night of sleep. So, of course, you're tossing and turning. Get all of that stuff out of you. Meditate before you go to bed. Do some deep breathing. Relax. Turn on one of real life's videos. Kindle too. Some water, some rain, and watch how you'll start to sleep so much better. And it doesn't take medicine. It doesn't take you getting high or you drinking. If you go to sleep intentionally, if you prepare yourself for bed and take about an hour to unwind, read a book, have a book next to you, turn off your TV and read a few pages, you will go to sleep and you will not wake up until 6, 7, 8 hours later. But we have to be intentional. If you get up in the morning with a plan, okay, this is how my day's gonna go, this is how my week is gonna go. You don't have to prepare for a whole month ahead. Just start with a day. Start with one day at a time and then go from there. And then include God in your plans because it's not gonna come to pass without him anyway. And anything without him, it's not gonna be good. Include him in your plans for the day. I know I get on here and act a fool, but trust me, if without God, I don't know where I would be. I would be a hot mess. I've told you guys some things about my life in the past, and now today I'm a different person. I'm way different than I was 20, 10, 5, even 1 year ago. I owe all that to God. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here without him. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have conquered anxiety. I wouldn't have conquered a toxic marriage. I wouldn't have conquered a toxic job. I wouldn't have conquered all of the things that I have conquered if I didn't pray, if I didn't read my word, if I didn't talk to God, if I didn't believe in him. I mean, I've been 3 years, wait a minute, 2 years. I have a career. I have a career. I can go back to my career today. 2 years. I've been not working, not receiving a dime from from what I really do. But I've been able to provide for me and my children. God has provided for me and my children through content creation, through money coming in other forms. Like we live good. We live better than when I did work, you know? And every time I said, okay, I should go back to work, my health, my health declined, my mental declined when I said, okay, I'm going back to work because God didn't want that for me. And for some of you, he might want that for you right now. And I'm not saying that working a 9 to 5 is bad, but I'm saying the job I had and the life I've experienced, God has me in a season of rest, a season of softness, a season of just chilling out, listening to him and letting him direct my path because the path I chose for myself was ghetto. It had me out here looking and acting a fool, sick, depressed, anxious. So now God has to, I was like, oh, God, I'm lonely. I had even went through that season. He was like, girl, all the things you've been through, you had to not want a man. And I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna be broke. How am I gonna take care of my kids? And he was like, sit down and watch me work. So I'm cool not today. I'm cool not to work right now. I'm cool to just sit back and chill. And I'm cool to watch my blessings evolve and really see how God is gonna make sure me and my kids have everything we need. Like it's nothing that I can ask him and I don't get it. It's nothing that I could need and he doesn't provide. When you're when you know that and when you trust that, I'm telling you. So if you want to know what works, prayer. And people say, well, faith without works is dead. Your faith is the work. Your faith is the work. Your prayer is the work. Your belief is the work. You trusting him, you resting in that. That is the work. Because sometimes there's things that you cannot do, right? Sometimes there's nothing you could do. You don't know what to do, and there's nobody that can help. This time last year, they were telling me I had breast cancer, and I stayed up all night wrestling, tossing and turning. And God said, "Trust me, you don't have breast cancer. Faith of a mustard seed. That's right, a mustard seed. Right, Smooth." And on my way to the doctor's appointment to get my results, God said, "You don't have it. They're going to tell you you don't have it." And that's exactly what happened. One doctor told me I did, but I went back to confirm the results, and they said, "No, you don't." Actually, tomorrow I'm going to have another mammogram. So everybody pray for me on that. I'm a little concerned because of the test results I got last year, but I'm believing. I'm believing. Yeah. I know people say, "Oh, you guys were doing this on Saturday." And now, yes, we're going to praise God. We're going to praise God through it all. Whatever we're doing wrong or right, we're going to praise God. We're going to talk about God too, because we can't just talk about life and talk about things and not include him. He has to be included. He has to be first of all and foremost. And anything that's wrong, anything that's crooked, he will straighten it. Any path that we're on and we shouldn't be on. He'll get us together. And Smooth, we want that live from you. We want that live from you. Every day. That's right. And I'm praying for all of you as well, that your week goes well, that your content goes well, that your families are blessed, that you all are encouraged, and that no matter what's going on, because things are going to go on. Yo, yo, why your hands white? No need to worry or have concerns when you have turned it over to God. Right. Yo, yo, Smooth said, "Why are your hands white?" Yes, this is a blessed week. You're going to get your babies this week. I'm happy for you that you have them for the whole summer, Smooth. We're already almost to July. June went by so fast. She talking about like June went by really quick. And the summer is moving so fast. I haven't been to the beach yet, and I promised myself I would get to the beach. So that's something I got to do. Maybe this weekend. Stop talking about it and just do it. I'm supposed to be editing my books, re-editing my books, and re-releasing them. So I got to get on that. Yes, come live, yo yo. My back is killing me, so I'm about to get off of this thing myself. Of course, I remember. I remember what everybody say. I always remember. You're going to do good with your sons. You guys are going to have an excellent summer. New York summer is just starting, Mama Three. Yeah, it's getting pretty hot out here too. I wanted to get out here a little earlier this morning, um, but I got here late, and then I only had $100 on me. Well, I have two. Well, let me stop talking. You never know. I had a couple of $100 on me. I didn't bring credit cards with me, and so they acted like they couldn't take that, and that is so annoying. Like $100 is money. What do you mean you can't take my money? So I had to go to my car, and thank God I'm always throwing change in my little console. So I was able to get like what I needed for my chai tea. And yeah, but then I got out here. Then it was before I started this live. It was a group of men, like 10 men. It's all men out here. There's some men behind me. Then there's some men on the side, and they're talking all loud and all that different stuff. I'm like, dude, right? We are real. We're real supportive, real encouraging, all of that stuff. We're not going to half step. And you don't see that a lot on social media. Like you might see friends supporting each other, but you don't really see people who just meet you online and just be like, okay, welcome into our fold. We're locked in. We're going to support you. You don't really see that. And really be about that. Like I posted something, and then if I had somebody come in there and say something sideways, one of my girls have come in there and checked them before I could. Like real talk, we don't play that. Streamers University, we don't play about each other. We do not play about one another. We are going to be there for one another. And like I said, anybody I'm down with right now, I don't care what. If it could be a year from now, 2 years from now, I would not say nothing bad about you online. We're locked in. We judged your first story. You was getting crazy. Like we was trying to save you. Like I said, I don't really know what you said, but I didn't want you to repeat it by others' response. And we're gonna like, hey, don't say it no more. Boy, yeah, he caught us off guard. We didn't judge you. You still here. We didn't block you. We didn't block you. I almost removed you from the panel, but I was like, okay, chill, calm down. We left that bike there, right, Kendall? That's in the past. That's your past. We're moving forward. Leave that in the bike. Leave that bike there. I don't know if you heard me, Smooth. My mom said that she came back in to see what we were talking about, and she saw us all like, whoa. So she said she didn't know what was said, but she was like, I don't know what he said. That was in the past. Don't bring up old ish, right, yo. We ain't bringing that bike up, Smooth. Sometimes you gotta set the bar low so you can hit higher levers. You crazy, Smooth. Another thing I want to ask you guys, what do you think is the best time to go live? Do you think it's better to go live in the morning, midday, or at nighttime? When do you guys think is the hey Vincent? What's good? How are you doing? Vincent, you know what? You're a smooth brother. You know that? I noticed that about you. You're pretty cool. All of the guys were cool. All the tycoons were cool. Vincent. That's good. What are your plans for the week or for today? What do you guys got going on today on this lovely Monday? I think it's probably afternoon for most of you. It's afternoon for me in about 3 minutes. Did you all hit my thumbs up button? And are you subscribed to my channel? Vince, I don't know if I'm subscribed to you. Did you have? I don't know. It's noon there. It's noon here too now. Well, In 2 minutes, it will be noon for me. It's almost 3 where you at, where you're at. Okay. Everybody subscribe to Vincent. He only has what, 16 subscribers. Yeah, you got to get your count up, Vince. What's up, Smooth? What's up? Don't ask nothing silly. Don't start none, won't be none. What's your question, sir? Just share whatever. Just share whatever, and let us be the judge of it. Oh, when they was calling my name, oh, I wasn't asleep. I kept going silent for some reason, so I would have to go out and come back in. But I heard everything that they were saying, um, and calling me old and all of that. That wasn't nice. I didn't like that. I don't like that at all. I know your husband be like, they're crazy, but I like how he lets you do your thing, yo yo. I like how he. Of course, I know he's advising you and all of that in the background, but I like how he encouraged you to get on your content tip, how to do all that. You know, that's what a team do you. They encourage you and they tell you, hey, don't do this way. I noticed this, but I like how he's always supporting you. What great area in networking and social media networking? What do you mean? What's the great area? What do you mean? Like when I wanted to do the pajama party, it just came to me out of nowhere. I was just thinking about how I could network. That's exactly what I was thinking about when I did the pajama party. I was thinking about how can I do something. I actually was going to do it like on a mom's type thing, but I'm like, okay, let everybody join. Don't make it be just about moms. I was thinking about, okay, moms could let their hair down, right? And I could have said moms let their hair down pajama party, but I didn't just want to focus on moms because I thought, okay, if guys join or if guys see the poster, they might not want to join because they see that it's just for moms. So that's why I did the pajama party basically and I gotta hold my phone because one of the barbs broke my selfie stick. And then when we went to Disneyland, I had to leave it there. They won't let me bring it in. But I wanted to do it too. network with everybody and to have fun, of course. But that's why I did it. And Vincent, I just thought of that one week and I said, you know what? Let me post a flyer. My girl Yo Yo was like, I'm there. Kendall says she's there. And all my girls had my back. And then Richie, he came and brought the tycoons. And it was a success for me. I thought it was successful. Everybody can be trusted, right? So when it comes to people reaching out and exchanging content information, take a chance or no. Well, I think like there's email with people, and then you can be able to judge their vibe by how um, by watching their content, by joining their lives, like Yo Yo and me connected like this, right? I liked a few of her videos, and then I seen her start showing up to my lives. I seen her start supporting me. I see that she believed in what I was saying. Then she invited me up to her channel, and we just emailed or whatever, and we just basically show up for one another. It doesn't take you. You shouldn't have to exchange phone numbers and tell people where you live and all that different stuff, and meet up for drinks and all of that because sometimes you won't live in the same state as somebody, right? So yes, be very careful. Like there are some things, and I'm not trying to uh what is the word I want to use? I don't want anybody to think I feel a certain way, but I gotta open a PO box again because I want to be able to support others and buy things from them, and I want them to be able to uh, reach out to me a certain way if they need to, if they want to be able to send things to me. So you can have a PO box so people can send things they want you to review. They may have a brand deal for you, right? Like you're a small content creator now, but you may be a larger content creator 6 months from now. You might outdo us all, Smooth and Vincent, right? And don't forget about us if that happens. We locked in. So if you guys get that big, no, you're not gonna forget about us. Let me put that out there. But and however, get you a PO box. So if anybody wants to send you something, or if have you a separate phone number with a different area code, whatever you have to do, because it's not about not trusting people. It's about protecting yourself and not being doxxed, not, you know, trusting the wrong person, or people get mad later. I've seen that happen a lot. I've seen people start off together and collaborate together and they be like this, and then somebody gets mad and then they start telling everybody's business. And that's what I mean by we're locked in. I don't care if I don't like your content. I don't care if I don't like something you said. I don't have to comment on it. I don't have to engage with it. I don't have to share it. I don't have to indulge it. But supporting you means that I still can watch. I can turn it on and put my phone down if I don't like something you're saying that day. But I don't have to come on here criticizing you, judging you, and saying bad things about you, even if it's a year from now. So everyone can be trusted, right? Okay. Right, yo, yo. Keep it via Zoom or email until you really get a feel for them. And like I said, get your PO boxes. Get a text now number, whatever you have to do, because really, you know, I feel like this. Most of the time, people that do us dirty is people that are the closest to us anyway, the people that we really know. But at the same time, if you feel that way, and there should be no hard feelings because we all should be practicing these safe behaviors when online, right? It's just common sense. Or you're asking for a friend, Smooth, right? Vincent, email is perfect. She seems to be willing, blind, or naive. I tried to help, but she thinks followers and likes that is good intentions. Well, unfortunately, some people have to learn the hard way. Like we hear about it all the time. We hear about people losing their life, meeting up with the wrong people, or going out on dates and they're never seen or heard from again. So, or people meeting online. I see this a lot. I've seen big creators. Um, they start out with somebody and then they're doing good or they start doing better and then that other person gets jealous, um, and then starts putting out negative things about them, starts making content about them and all of that. You see a lot of that, Mama Three. You're the same way, Yo Yo, right? Especially if she a woman, smooth, tell her no. Women and men can envy you and have a hate or jealousy into her, right? Like, people might start off cool with you, but I don't know why humans are like this. Jealousy is a cold thing. And I know me, sometimes I get insecure or I look at somebody else's page, oh, they're doing this or they're doing that. And I instantly tell myself, you are capable too. Get on your shit. Quit watching other people and get on your shit. So I'm not the type of person that's going to hate on somebody. If I start feeling away, I'm going to support you more. If I start feeling away, I'm going to get inspired and get on my stuff. But everybody doesn't have that level of emotional intelligence. They're not grown yet. They're still competing with everybody. They're still feeling unworthy based on what somebody else is doing. But if they did it, you can do it too. But back to what you were saying, I would say not don't trust people. I would say or be overly cautious. I would say just use prudence. Let wisdom prevail at all times. You pray, you pray about it and follow your discernment. God will never lead you wrong. Right, right. I'm the type of person that um, I I don't want on my own. I don't want to be that person that has to go through BS all the time to learn a lesson. No, I'm going to learn from your lesson, and I'm going to say, you know what? Proceed with caution. Just like when you get in your car and you back up, you're going to use your rear view and your side mirrors. You know how to drive, but you're still going to use the tools that are there. You're going to turn on your lights at night when you drive. Yes, you can drive, but lights help you see better, right? So you're going to take those same precautions with people online. Who you send a telegram to? I mean, people are just really like right now. You have the ability to find out anything you want by about somebody anywhere. If you know the state they live in, if you know their first and last name, you can find out anything you want to about somebody anyway. But at the same time, we want to make it a little harder for them because you don't know who you're pissing off. You don't know what uh, incel is online watching your content, wanting to beat their meat to you or want to come and do something to you. You just never know. Got to run and finish some things. Want to stop by and set up. I appreciate you for stopping by. I actually have a meeting at 1 as well. I would love to stay and chat, guys, but I'll probably be back on later because this live wasn't quite 2 hours long. But I do have a meeting and I do need to get something in my belly because your girl is hungry a little bit. I got Barb's calling me like, Mom, where you're at. I did let one of them know, but the other ones were asleep. But that one girl, she gonna call me every minute. She should just check my YouTube live. She know I'm always on YouTube live, and but I'm gonna go home and get prepared for my meeting at it's at 1:30, I believe. But I need to go get to that. But you guys have a blessed day, have a blessed week, and I will see you later.